Chief Secretary Ancil is adamant that the People's National Movement has done the work. He was speaking at last evening's meeting where a star-studded lineup addressed the crowd in Mount Pleasant. Akanabi Holder tells us more.
We have done the work. This was the declaration of Chief Secretary and PNM candidate for Buku Mount Pleasant, Ancil Dennis, at Thursday's meeting in Mount Pleasant.
Go down to Buku, you will find the Buku Integrated Facility and the Buku Community Center. Go down to Canaan Bonaccord and see one of the most quickly developing communities here in Tobago. Go across all the communities, across all the electoral districts, and you will recognize that when it comes to community facilities and even sporting facilities, Tobago is in a better place than many islands across the Caribbean.
Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley was also present and rejected the notion that the PNM is attempting to sneak the matter of race into their campaign by associating the PDP with the UNC.
There was a time when the DAC was the powerhouse in Tobago, but as they couldn't find support in Trinidad to become victorious there, they linked up with another opposition party in Trinidad. And by that time, I was no longer a toddler. I was a PNM fighter on the platform, and I fought the alliance. There was something called the Alliance, Tobago Party, and openly supported by a Trinidad party, and they called themselves the Alliance.
He said there has been a long history of parties in Tobago partnering with parties in Trinidad, and said there was no shame in the past.
We don't have to hide. We take the results that you give us. And when we don't get the result we want, we go and we come again. And if you don't believe me, ask William Mackenzie of Lambo.
Member of Parliament for Tobago West, Shamfa Cudjoe, called on Tobagonians to reject the politics of their opponents.
Tobagonians, I want you to tell them that we are tired. Every election is the same script. And as if Watson and his minions weren't atrocious enough, they managed to get so-called political veterans involved in their foolish facade every single time.
Akanabi Holder, Channel 5 News.